Welcome back to the program, Ryan Shaner.
Ooh.
We're you suck, man.
That was not as
Who
good.
would even fart? First of all, farting's not even funny, man. It's so childish and stupid. I can't stand people that laugh at farts. You guys make me fucking sick, dude. It's like, grow up. You think that's funny? You think the same shit from when you're a little kid is funny now? Dude, that's so embarrassing.
Dude, your farts last night were perfectly timed. You were fucking surgical with them.
But they were serious. They weren't funny.
No,
I was dead serious when I was farting at the show last night and
was
causing a distraction.
So good.
You think perfect. I'm joking around when I do that?
No, you were very serious with those farts. But I will say, they did add a level of comedic levity, whether or not you were being serious or not. They did crack the room.
I can't dictate how anyone interprets anything, but I'll let you know right now, I am not fucking around when I'm cracking big farts off in the corner of a room.
Dude, the best was that you were like, I'm going to fart. Like you just,
that was fair warning. That's me to let you know. Look, this is probably going to be silly to you. You have the brain of a fucking TBI toddler. You have the brain of a newborn who was dropped off in a basket in front of a firehouse.
You literally said,
and one of the guys stepped on you.
You literally said, I'm going to fart, then bit your lower lip and tried not to smile, and then cranked out a duck getting blown up by a landmine. It was fucking amazing.
Man, I'm so happy
and
farts are funny.
Down the stairs.
I'm so happy farts rule.
Dude, they're the best.
I think that might be one of the few things. That's one of the few strands that I'm grasping to before I finally just like slip off and lose it.
I think I am willing to bet a fart has gotten people out of being executed by the cartel. Like, you know, like they're just like about to shoot someone in the head and they're like, please no. And they're like,
no, senor. Please, I have to fart. You're pretty good.
Cabron.
You're pretty, hey, cabron.
They call, the worst part is you start farting and it is hilarious. Yeah. And like they call other cartel members in there like, do it again. Do it again.
I told you not to bother me. I bring my yacht into port for this. Who the fuck
Dude,
is
imagine
this? Who the fuck is this motherfucker?
There's one guy who's Pablo Escobar's gesture, and he's just like a guy who's like, all I do is fart, man.
He's got horrific like wear and tear on his asshole from riffing. You don't know what he was like being he's fart guy, man.
Every day, 9 o'clock, wake up, fart.
I was fucking wrecking my pants, man. It wasn't funny.
I ruined my life. I ruined my relationship.
He killed my girlfriend. I pooped my fucking pants.
The worst part is after he got killed, taken away, I couldn't get a job anywhere. Everyone knew me as fart. Fart guy for the cartel.
You tell me, my friend, you spent 15 years farting for the deadliest man in the entire world, and then it all ends.
Luckily for me, I opened up a successful restaurant, Lucha Fartel, and it's really, you know, it took off from there.
Can we be serious for a second, man? Can we stop fucking goofing around?
No.
People are so tired of comedy, man. They want serious podcasts.
Do they want serious?
Dude, you know what's very funny? It was the first words out of your mouth this morning. We wake up in the hotel room, separate beds. Very cool.
Yeah, we're not.
We wake up, and first of all, Ryan is still fully dressed, jeans, fucking battle jacket, sneakers over the top covers, and then the only way that you know Ryan is sleeping is that he looks like this in bed.
Dude, I do sleep like a cowboy, or just a homeless man on a park bench. I know what I sleep like. It's comfortable.
So he comes back. He comes back to life this morning. He gets up, and the first thing he does, he's looking at his phone. He goes, "Man, looks like people are really thinking Dave Smith got destroyed in this debate."
Dude, I don't keep up with anything.
Did you think that I would like give a fuck? Were you like trying to
No. This is what happened.
Oh, Tim probably cares about this stuff.
I go on my Twitter. So my Twitter is just a fucking war zone of bullshit, and it's either chicks squirting in their cars during their lunch break or just crap from comedy. And it's like, dude, it's just a chick like just diddling, squirting,
splash,
and then Joe Rogan with like Dave Smith on it, and then the next one
what was the other guy's name?
I don't even fucking know.
Wow, it looks like people are thinking Dave Smith got destroyed by some
English flag. I don't know. I don't know his name. All I do know is he's some other dude, and they were talking about politics. And everyone,
what were they talking about?
I think they were talking about.
You can get this. I know you can get this one.
They were talking. Hold on. They were talking about what's going on with Palestine and Gaza, and then I remember.
And there's one other place involved.
Palestine. Oh, Israel?
Yeah.
Israel.
Okay, good
Well, see,
boy.
no, wait. Whoa.
You know the big Israel-Gaza conflict, the Gaza-Palestine conflict.
Look, I know there's things going on over there. Dude, shut up.
Okay, you're doing great so far.
Then the other thing that they did talk about, and they brought up, the big I word.
What's that?
Come on.
He's turning it back
Come
on.
on, the big I word.
Israel?
No, we just said Israel. The big I word in America right now. The big I word.
Immigration. Right.
Immigration.
Okay.
And
I didn't see any clips of that part.
yeah, there was the only time where Dave Smith agreed with the guy.
Oh, okay.
Because he said, "Yo, I do agree with America's runaway immigration."
Very cool.
And
okay.
it has been very.
Did you
bad
watch
here.
this?
No, I just watched the clip.
Okay.
It was a clip, and then I read that some guy was like, "Yo, he's getting mopped."
Do you know who was on which side of the Israel-Palestine thing?
I think Dave is against. Again, I'm going. I think
Swing for the fences.
Dave is against Israel. He's against it.
Yeah, you pretty much got the gist. I mean, that's all there is to take away from it.
Straight up. Dave's against it. Then British douche is. And I'm only calling him a British douche because I do not run the game, and I assume everyone from launch this game.
It's like I'm very much like leave it to me.
When it comes to politics? UK dudes? Yeah, they got to be either. The way I look at it is, if you're not like an auxiliary character in a Guy Ritchie film, I don't think you're cool. Like if you're not born to Tony all the time, then get out of here.
Same with Canadians.
Same
like,
with
maybe there's a cool guy in there. You show me. That's how I feel.
Well, I mean, name the coolest Canadian right now. 1, 2, 3. Wolverine.
Wayne Gretzky. No.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Well, you're not wrong. Wayne Gretzky. Wayne Gretzky. He just got surpassed by
Wolverine.
Alexander Ovechkin for points scored. He's killing it. Best hockey player ever lived.
I told you I met a guy from the Toronto Maple Leafs.
You did. What was his name again?
Israel?
I think his name was Palestine. Palestine.
Patrick Gaza? Is he on the Leafs?
Patrick Gaza.
Pat something.
So wait, you met a dude from the Leafs.
Yeah.
And then now that was while
nothing happened. I was just like, whoa. Yeah. And he was just like, yeah. Well, he's a very 20-year-old athlete.
Was he wearing a
giant bubble coat?
Was he wearing a fucking? Was he wearing a jersey?
No, someone had to tell me.
Oh, they had to tell you.
Someone said, hey man, that guy's like a pretty big deal in the Maple Leafs. I'm gonna take a guess at the name. William Nylander.
That does sound
like a hockey player, right? Nylander, get out there.
That does sound very accurate.
Yeah.
And he was 22
on him, I guess.
Kid?
I think so. I'm tired of seeing kids, young hotshot.
Yeah,
I got it.
William Nylander, Nylander.
That does sound like a guy who would play hockey.
Nylander.
Yeah, you go to the Islanders' house
You got
tonight?
laid out, Nylander.
No, you don't use Fox Nylander, please.
I think our brains are pretty good.
I think we're running on at least 3 cylinders right now.
Southfield's a weird place.
It is. I feel
10-hour drive out here actually might have put us in a pretty weird position.
The 10-hour drive was marred by squeaking. That was.
We spent 5 hours of the 10-hour drive out here with windshield wiper. It was pouring rain the entire time, and the windshield wiper had a mysterious squeak to it. And not like I put on lane assist and I was trying to drive with just rain on the windshield because it was so loud. And then I'd be like, all right, this is gonna be dangerous. Turn it back on. It was going.
It sounded like a giant
5 hours without turning it off.
Yeah, but you did awesome taking your hands off the wheel and just driving in the rain. That was very good.
Lane assist
is crazy.
Don't give me a rental car ever again. I drove us blind 5 hours through Pennsylvania with no hands.
But it is.
I'm going to get in the way. That's why I wasn't touching it because I didn't feel it. I said, Lane has got us. Let me fucking sit my human ass down.
It was funny. Both of us were sitting in the front seat of the car with our arms crossed. If we had gotten in an accident, that's how we would have been found.
That's the safest position. By the way, they don't tell you that. That's the safest position when you go to a car accident. Arms crossed over your chest.
Be a pissed off father.
It's like taking a football hit. Oh, you absorb the impact if you can. As much as I can when I'm driving, I get my hands off of 10 and 2, and I go pit to pit.
None of this
No, I'm looking.
It's fucking
I might put a
gay.
knee on the wheel, but I'm trying to survive, dude. It's up. Like my family needs me. I don't care about the law.
Would you rather be now? How this? Would you rather be ejected from the vehicle or smash into the windshield? Like still alive, but
I
stuck.
want to take an airbag hit pretty bad.
You've never had that happen before?
I've never kissed the airbag
Dude.
before. Have you?
Dude, I've been in 17 car accidents.
I don't know if it worked.
it's not good. No, the worst airbags suck because in older model cars, they become delayed. So what happens sometimes is you'll get into a car
Like,
accident.
because we couldn't make them fast enough, or because they're like old and
It's
like.
just the whatever deploys the airbag becomes faulty.
Oh.
So sometimes you'll get into an accident and then the car will stop jostling and you'll be
Ooh.
like, "Oh man, I'm glad we're out of that," and then just get punched
I
in the
love
face.
when that happens in a
Dude,
movie.
It's terrible. It is one of the worst feelings you could ever have. Oh
So
my
you took it.
God.
Where were you sitting in the car?
A passenger seat. I got hit in the face and
So
then
you got hit with a dashboard.
the airbag went off and my head slammed into the driver's or the passenger side window and I got a concussion. That was the third concussion.
How is
I've
the
ever
impact
got.
on the bag though?
Oh, when it hits you?
Yeah.
It's like getting punched in the face.
Oh, that sucks.
When you're falling into it, I think it's different because when the bags come out, they like kind of cradle you. But if you're like sitting there and it just explodes,
Oh,
in your
fuck.
it's not fucking cool. It's the worst feeling in the world. Airbag, but now they got those airbags that are like curtain. They're like the secure foam from Demolition Man.
It looks like a bounce
It's
castle
fucking
when they go off.
wild, dude. And it's like that would see that.
And you're like, I missed that. My car crash days are over.
No,
You guys don't know how good you got it, dude. Back when old Uncle Rye was crashing cars, dude,
I'll flip this bitch right now.
It felt like getting punched in the fucking face.
I sound like the-
wasn't getting fucking jacked off by the airbags like you guys.
I sound like the Gus from Crazy Taxi.
Get in here. You about to make some crazy diet. You little bitch.
Oh, here they come. It has been a wild time here.
It has been nuts. This is maybe the new cleanest place where I've ever been screamed at by,
Seriously.
like, I don't know if they're even homeless. I think they might just be nuts guys.
Yeah. Did
And,
it's good to. Dude,
We had a drug dealer rap to us in person.
he did.
He came in
Keen
and he like
salesman.
laid the track down. He's like, I do sell every drug. I sell drugs. Do you need drugs right now? I'm selling them. And
Where
he was just bouncing
where
around
the bitches at?
bouncing around the gas station, and we were just like, no eye contact. I think I would say we did a pretty good job
Oh.
communicating that we weren't interested in drugs. And he didn't stop circling the store and rapping until he got to us. And he
Yeah.
said, just so you guys know, I am selling whatever you need.
Dude, in those situations, I just stare at tasty cakes. Like I'm just trying to
Yeah.
like, this is fucking. We did. Like,
Shaner turned to me. He was like, "Hostess, huh? How about snowballs?"
dude, I was like, yo, this is probably amazing.
We were doing the exact same thing. I was like, I'm actually more of an Edmonds fan.
we were just trying to like, yeah, let's this crazy person just be crazy. But he was a very good salesman. He didn't follow us. He didn't give a shit. He just let us know that he is everything
Yeah,
we
but he
need.
was doing that like friendly thing. You know, this is the thing I hate most about homeless people
It's a trap door.
and trap dudes, is the fucking like aggressive friendly talk. They go, "Hey, my man, how you doing tonight? You keeping it straight?" And you're just like, "Yeah, man, sick.
Dude,
You have a good night." He's like, "You be safe. You be having a good night too." And you're just like, "Okay, cool." And he's just like, "Yeah, you better be straight." I'm like, "All right, man."
Yeah.
Got it.
So the thing I used to do a long time
Are you
ago,
picking a fight with me right now?
I used to pretend I was deaf. I'd be like, I'd just do some very, very.
calling from the bullpen. Yeah, I guess that's. But
They don't look. People don't want to talk to somebody they cannot communicate with.
I
It's
just have
very
this.
true.
I have this feeling when these guys come around where it's like, there's the principle to the thing, and I don't want to pretend to be deaf or listening to like a audio book
You
on
want
my
to stand
earpods.
you want to stand your ground.
I want to say no, don't bother me. None of your business.
Sure.
And so the closer I can get to that, the more virtuous I feel,
Yeah.
and the more I feel like I can take pride in myself. If I'm just like acting like I don't hear you and like keep turning my back in the store,
The way I look
don't
at it,
like that.
I just don't pay attention. I try to I don't pay attention to them until they're like up on me. Even if they're
Right.
talking to me, I'm just like, I don't care what you have to say. You're
Sure.
You're like a fucking just a puddle that I'm trying to avoid.
But then they go, yeah.
yeah, and I go,
Yeah, that's what. And then they start going. That's what I thought. You're just like, I don't know.
I'm like, what do you think?
They're
What do you
they're
think?
skipping the initial aggression and they're just going to straight like, what's your problem? They're just like, bruh.
It's all bark. They're waiting. They're
They're
waiting.
also schizophrenic
Yeah,
and
who
confused
gives a
about the
shit?
world around them.
Fuck 'em.
I know, and that's the reason that I've never become a. What did you just say, guy?
Yeah. What would be the point?
You're picking a fight with a crazy person. You're gonna get rabies. Also, like, winning a fight can suck so bad. You can get so fucked up winning a fight with a stranger.
Do you think that
you might thumb your eyes, dude?
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. You gotta first off, you gotta take it to wherever you're at in a fight like that. You have to take it to an 11. You have to out crazy the crazy. You have to do it.
I think I'm fine just not. I think I am. That's my breaking point where I'm just like, okay, I know what to do to win a fight, but doing that would really fucking suck.
What would be your go-to move to win a fight? I'm a crazy guy. I'm asking you what you need. What's good? What's good?
I don't know. I've always wanted to headbutt somebody.
Headbutting's sick.
Yeah. Kicking the balls, obviously.
No, dude, you gotta
out of the gate. You're only gonna get one shot at it.
I'm think if you headbutt somebody and then they start swinging, then you're in a full-fledged fight. I think the maid.
What's your thing?
Well, if you headbutt somebody or start punching them, you definitely got to go for the eye, like thumb in the eye as hard as you can.
Thumb in the eye?
Without a doubt.
I think this is a height thing. I think guys that are like 6 feet or up, like, this dude says something, dude, watch, I'm going to fucking knock him out.
Nah, dude.
You talk to a guy that's like under 5'8", and they're just like, I'm going to get both of my thumbs in his mouth and tear a Joker smile into his face.
That's what you have to do. I'm going to go full Midnight Express and bite your tongue out and spit it across the 7-Eleven. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And that's like in my head, because in my head I have...
Under 5'8" guys are complete psychopaths.
Dude, in my head it's like, if I do that, I send a message to the underworld. Like that's what happens in my head.
Don't come looking for me.
Like, you'll find me, you fucking don't, dude. I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, he ripped his dick and balls off.
Yeah, I often like once fantasized about like being like assaulted by a dude and then like thumbing his eyes out and then taking my knife and just carving fart into his forehead, just so he'll.
This guy means business.
Just so he'll be blind forever and then has to go around with fart on his forehead. And
is there something on my head?
And then people are like, I know I'd get arrested, and they'd be like, yo, you...
Yeah, that's graffiti, technically.
Well...
That's vandalism if you carve fart into a guy's head like that.
Is it?
Yeah, you get in trouble for sure. You wouldn't do it.
Dude, I think if I did it and then just walked away, no one would know I did it. Like, no one would know. You know? I'd get away with it. There's so many assaults constantly. I'd get away.
I think this is just like the default guy who does a crime assault.
I'm gonna get away with it.
Are they even gonna fucking look for me?
In my head, it's like, you know, I think it's like two pieces of shit taking out, like it's the guard taking out the garbage. If you're in a fight with a crackhead, it's the guard. Like, you're part of it. You're part of the garbage.
Yeah, you sit on his level.
You have to, that's what it is. Everyone wants to take the high road. They don't understand the high road, dude.
I'm a pacifist, dude. I'm not even a
pacifist.
Shut up.
Yeah. Shut up. I wish I had another part.
One very funny thing from this weekend is South Bend, turns out they all hate Notre Dame. It turns out. I had no idea. And
everybody hates Dylan right now.
No one can stand Dylan. Dylan came out in, I think, an entire wardrobe's worth of Fighting Irish merch. And everywhere he goes, he's being treated with disdain. He was disrespected on stage. He got brutalized by the black people. They didn't even mention he was white. They just said Notre Dame sucks.
Everyone's treating me like I kicked him out of a fucking pool, dude. It's crazy.
It's so funny how much they don't like you. And then they accused you of calling the county.
I got heckled by the guy who is like a part owner of the fucking club. He was like, nah, man, you know, I couldn't not say something, dude. You Notre Dame students. I was like, I didn't go to fucking college. What are you talking about? I drove 11 hours to come here, you fucking shit. And then he was like, oh, nah, man, it's so cool, and I liked how you said fuckface. It's like, I really meant that. I hated that you did that. I don't like you.
Man, that is amazing.
How disappointing has it been getting out here and seeing that it's not what you thought?
Yeah.
You've been building up in your mind for 25 years. This is Irish, you know,
you thought it was going to be your Graceland,
basically.
dude, and you got nothing.
I thought that I was going to be walking around and everyone was going to say, nice hat. Nobody said anything about my drip.
Dylan practiced high fives in the mirror before he got here.
He's been getting treated like Rudy everywhere we go. No one wants you.
Everyone treated me like Rudy.
Yeah, if I can help out with the comedy show at all, just let me know.
I just want to be part of the school.
For you?
I just want to be part of it,
just want to be part of the show.
And then I got accused by fans saying that.
Did you say my fans?
Yeah, by your fans.
I wasn't laughing at you.
No, I said by fans.
Oh, by fans.
I got accused by fans of buying all of my Notre Dame stuff right before coming out.
It looks like it, man.
And then I realized that they don't understand that most Philadelphians are Notre Dame fans, and it's probably a little hard.
Probably another thing no one likes about us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't support any of the local colleges. We look at
You
college.
thought you were going to be welcomed here with open arms.
dude.
You thought, finally, man. You were like when a fat nerd goes to Japan and they think it's going to be paradise, and they get there and everyone's just disgusted with him in a fork.
I thought there were going to be groups of guys dancing around Pete Rockney's statue.
No, dude.
No, I made a fucking Father Corby joke. Never again.
We went to a bunch of like statues and shit like that and landmarks, and it's just been completely fucking dead.
No.
Dylan goes, "Whoa, is that fucking Mike Rockney?
Newt.
Newt?
What?
Newt Rockney?
Newt Rockney.
Nuke Rockney? Newt. Rockney?
Like the...
Wow, I thought there'd be like a crowd or something.
I thought
You wish, dude.
I thought it'd be more green. I thought it'd be more blue and gold walking by right now, dude. There's none of it.
There's no blue and gold.
Dude, there hasn't been...
dude.
You were the only person I've seen wearing damn shit.
He brought a salve to use for his hand for all the high five. He cracked it yet.
He said he looks like Hakeem from Coming to America when he puts on all the sweat in New York. I was like, who the fuck is this dude? No, I love it here, dude. I love it.
And the Black Hebrew Israelites were saying, "Fuck Notre Dame." Notre Dame. Dylan was walking in front of them across the street, and we stopped and pointed at them and laughed with the Israelites. This has been so fun,
Dude,
man.
it is the way you just started walking away. It's just like you have nothing, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
She said, "You guys got a problem?" Should have gone over and torn all their eyes out.
Today, a bunch of black Israelites had fuck carved into their forehead.
Everyone thinks I'm a student. The guys yelled at me. They were like, "You wasted your fucking money." It's like, what are you talking? I'm here for free. Tim's paying for everything. What are you talking about?
I said the same thing to Rudy, man.
Yeah, dude. Rudiger had to prove them all wrong. How are you going to prove these people
This
wrong?
is how Rudy was dressed when he was attending Holy Cross. He had the jacket and everything.
Dude, you were born to wear that jacket, dude.
Are you not currently enrolled here? Not this semester. I'm sorry. We have rules. You can't be a part of the organization. Listen, please. Please don't like him so much. My grandma likes him.
I hope you call your dad and tell him to come to a game, but he doesn't get it when he watches it on TV.
No, I'm not coming back.
You're not coming back south.
I told you. The only way I'll ever come back to South is to drive. If I will stay in Chicago and I will drive 2 hours to the game and then drive my ass back to Chicago. Because Chicago's a nice city where people are fucking lovely. This place stinks.
Where's that, South Bend? I don't even shit there. I'm just driving through. Fuck that.
They are a bunch of townies, by the way. They act like that. It's like nobody. You get called like that because you act like that. It's the only moneymaker in this entire fucking city. Everyone here is being a dickhead.
All this school is giving you, and you're throwing it in the trash.
Do you know what they said? The guy was like, nah, you don't understand. When the Studebaker building shut down, I was like, the car from the 70s? That's how long you guys held this grudge for?
Man, some people never forget, dude. How long are you going to hold a grudge against South Bend?
Forever. This is
It'll
never.
take
No, I'm
one
with
big
Dylan,
trip.
dude. That's tough to come back from.
No, I'm not disagreeing with him.
As a nerd who went to Japan, I know exactly how Dylan feels.
What was Japan like?
It was just like it was exactly what it looks like in TV and movies and stuff. I guess kind of the future in that like there's only one race walking around and the streets are very clean, like that kind of future.
That sounds like amazing.
Or maybe the past. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they've got that shit locked down and it's super clean and like everything's very easy. And by the way, I think I seriously just went to Japan to see all like the buildings lit up at night. And I'll tell you what, man, it hits. It's worth it. Oh yeah.
Damn.
I would pay again. I would pay to go again right now to see the buildings at night.
That sounds pretty great. Is everything like?
It looks as good. I'm saying it looks better than movies. It looks as good as anime.
Is it like? Is it like in my head? Is every place playing like weird techno Japanese music?
No, J-pop.
They're like. You love me, I love you.
Yeah, it's pretty much much everything.
It sounds exactly like South Bend, man. Except for the biggest building in South Bend is the fucking DoubleTree we're staying in.
Yeah,
we are staying
we're
at
in the
top,
penthouse
dude.
at the DoubleTree right now.
Oh, top, dude. Oh, well, you know, Dylan, I'm sorry you're having such an adverse experience here in South Bend.
It's not your fault, man.
No,
it's everybody
but
else's.
it's kind of like when your kid gets to meet one of their heroes and they end up being a dick. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
I feel bad for you. It's like when when people get to meet like Hulk Hogan and he's a piece of shit,
a sad old drunk,
and he just won't talk to you. You came here thinking that you were going to be, you know, embraced by brotherhood.
They should make a movie about you. That's how seriously impactful this feels from the outside.
Genuinely.
South Bend.
By the way, the only person that's been nice to me, is the other comic Jay, who's on all the shows, because he goes to Notre Dame actively. He's the only fucking polite person, because that's Catholic values, and everyone else here stinks.
Everyone else is a Protestant piece of shit.
Yeah, he's fucking.
It is nice having a Catholic producer, I will say.
Why do you say that?
I really enjoy that because there's like a base level understanding of human decency.
Sure.
You know what I mean? And like we have like a common commonly defined view of the world that is imprinted into those children. And if you don't believe almost any of it, you go good. So it's good, you know, knowing that I can kind of like not keep an eye on everything he's doing because there's Catholic values behind it.
Values
for sure.
behind it. That's crazy. I don't know. I wasn't.
I'm a lapsed Catholic.
You're a lapsed Catholic?
Yeah, I don't do that anymore.
What does that mean?
Raised Catholic.
You just don't do any Catholic stuff anymore?
Yeah, I don't remember like quitting.
So you did. You saw fire. You saw quit. Right?
Yeah.
You just left the church.
Yeah, I'm not going back. But you know, like.
Will you defend the church? If
it depends. What against? Black Pope?
Yeah, Black Pope.
You want me to defend the church against Black Pope, or you want me to defend them for having a Black Pope?
Do you want which one do you want? Hot seat right now. You think it's Black Pope? Would you?
I think we need like a hit Pope. That's what I think. Yeah. That would get him in there, dude. We need a little bit of rhythm. We gotta start seasoning that Eucharist.
He comes out with the spit already on the fucking
the blood of Christ from now on. You know?
That'd be raise the cross. That would be sick.
I don't know why people don't wash their crucifix.
You know, I don't know. I just think about how many people when you were in how long.
But all that other stuff, no, I don't do that.
Do you say grace at like big functions like Christmas? You Christmas gracer?
No, but I'm not. I don't interrupt people. I don't say to other people like, "Do we really need to do this? Is this really appropriate right now?"
Does anybody really do that? I've never seen that happen. I think
everyone on the internet as much as I do does that.
For real?
Yeah. They go, I just don't understand why we have to pretend that this is all real. They interrupt grace before Thanksgiving dinner. Or they don't look down and close their eyes or hold hands with anybody. They just like stare blankly.
Dude, you just got
it. When it's over, they go, all right. And then they eat.
Yeah, dude, you know what? Sometimes stop signs are optional, but you still do it. Yeah. You still do it to keep up formality.
I don't know what to tell you, man. We're all on the internet a lot.
I don't get it, dude. I've been to a few Catholic estates. And they are recorded.
I wasn't planning on leaving the house in these socks, and I'm thinking they look fucking girly right now.
They do.
Especially with the cuffed jean pant. I'm really having an issue. I'm just getting ahead of the comments.
What
and say,
does that even say?
It's in Japanese. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a pretty cool sock. I just wasn't. I forgot that we were going to be recording.
I mean, it doesn't look. I think it's really the combination of everything.
Yeah.
It's the blue on the shoes, and then the tangerine on the back there. Then the neon. Is that pink or?
It might be coral. I don't know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. God, I'm so stupid, man. Everyone thinks I fucking suck.
It's mauve, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're wearing a lot of, and you have a fucking debate, the hat. This is crazy, dude.
I'm doing a bit. I'm the worst guy ever.
What is that, the retro fag? Is that the character? Is that who you're trying to be right now?
Yeah, dude,
I don't know.
I fucking suck. I don't know what
you're
to
like
tell
the
you.
white skate. This is insane.
I'm sorry, man.
No, you look. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be along with you. This has been a great trek, regardless of the rain.
What a fun. All right. I hope everybody likes the Babylon Brook.
Yeah, I'm actually
to,
pissed off about it.
audio backdrop.
You had
kind of
the
relaxed.
coolest fucking thing over there, and you can't get anywhere because the fucking geese are locked
There was a
up.
pavilion we really wanted to visit, and it was chained up, and it was completely overrun. It looks like geese have controlled this pavilion for maybe 50 or 60 years. There were eggs on the ground.
It was mad
You
quacks.
see a goose be somewhere near you long enough to lay eggs? There was eggs on the ground.
Yeah, they were. Whoa. Is this guy gonna fight? No. Is he gonna start fighting?
They shit everywhere. Geese. Even if they live in a spot, they poop. I think they're kind of all pooping in the middle and hanging out on the rim.
That's how you know they've come up with an actual society. They're not just letting their crap drop wherever. They're pooping in the middle.
Yeah,
of it.
but it's like right there. It's right now. Look, I don't know how much credit to give these fucking geese.
Look, I'm trying to not give them anything, but I will say this: if we got in there, we'd be outnumbered. Don't get me wrong; it'd be sick to just wreck a geese. Just go in there and fucking destroy a whole.
You seem like a guy who's been attacked by a goose or two in his
No,
life.
I wasn't attacked by one, but I did watch.
Watching your fight or flight activate with a goose and what you would do to it in front of all the kids at the park is very funny.
Dude, you have to pick it up by its neck and slam it down like it's a pinata.
Head off.
I killed one once.
You killed
What?
a goose?
Golfing.
You hit it with a golf club.
No, I hit it with a golf ball. It was a crazy shot.
Oh, that's not even. That's cool.
I was
That's-
chipping, and it was a course that was overrun with geese, and I was chipping, and this thing was just right in my fucking way, and
You killed it with a chip.
it hit its neck, and then it just like couldn't. I watched it not be able to breathe, and then me and my buddies were like, "Do we kill it?" And then it kind of just walked into the water, and then just kind of stopped and laid down and fucking.
Damn it! I was hoping it looked like the Aflac duck, where it like put its wing up and went.
It was
Yeah, when you hit it, did a bunch of feathers go flying?
no, but all the other geese surrounded it.
Oh
And I felt so bad, and I was like, do I have to call somebody at the course to go deal with this? And then eventually I was like, well, you know, I gotta.
You just made a goose origin story, is what you did. You killed somebody's goose father,
Yeah.
and then the whole goose community is like,
I don't know if this is all birds, but I just saw on YouTube videos. I just saw on YouTube video. I was just watching on YouTube videos. I think it might have been crows.
oh, mourning a death.
But if they
Yeah.
mourn a death. But even if you try to help a dying crow, if the other crows peep you on the scene, they think you did it, and they hold a grudge for the rest of their lives. Now I feel like I'm imagining. Now I feel like I.
No, you're right. And then what they'll even do is other crows will see the way that crow is treating you, and then it'll go down forever in that crow society.
Yeah.
In that murder.
Then you get a murder of crows.
Yeah.
And there's
They don't like that shit.
A rape of crows.
They
That
don't-
would be that would be the worst, dude. You show up, it's like we're actually a rape of crows. It's like, oh no, I'd rather be murdered.